The Galactic Federation is real, and what I've found out will totally change how you see our universe. Welcome, dear listeners. Today we embark on a journey that stretches beyond the confines of our earthly existence into realms that challenge our understanding of reality. I invite you to open your minds and hearts as we delve into the profound truths about extraterrestrial alliances and the veils of secrecy that have shrouded their existence from public knowledge. Imagine, if you will, a universe teeming with life, a cosmic tapestry woven with threads of consciousness from myriad planets and stars. Among these, a collective known as the Galactic Federation has been a pivotal force, a consortium of advanced civilizations dedicated to overseeing and guiding the evolutionary processes on planets like ours. But why, you might ask, has such monumental information been kept under wraps?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
Throughout human history, instances of unexplained phenomena have dotted the landscape of our collective experience, often dismissed or obscured by those in power. Consider the ancient texts and artifacts that allude to star beings or gods descending from the skies. What if these were not myths but factual accounts, clouded by time and our predecessors' interpretations? The truth, as I have come to understand it, is that these interactions were not only real but are part of a much larger tapestry of cosmic cooperation and oversight. The Galactic Federation has been instrumental in shaping the path of human evolution, albeit in ways that remain largely hidden. But why the secrecy? This question takes us deeper into the labyrinth of power and control. Governments and elite groups have long known that with knowledge comes power, and with power comes the ability to influence and control. By keeping the existence of the Galactic Federation and their interventions a secret, these entities hold the reins of how humanity progresses, steering us in directions that serve their agendas more than our collective enlightenment. Let us ponder this. How would the knowledge of a Galactic Federation change our perceptions of ourselves and our place in the universe? Would it unite us in a common cause, or would it terrify and divide us further? As we peel back the layers of this cosmic conspiracy, we encounter stories of secret meetings, clandestine gatherings, where decisions are made that affect the very fabric of our reality. These meetings, often taking place in hidden locations or even in plain sight, under the guise of other events, discuss not only extraterrestrial affairs, but how these interactions can be leveraged to maintain the status quo on Earth. The agendas discussed in these meetings are multifaceted. They range from technological exchanges that advance military and industrial complexes to agreements that ensure no single nation obtains enough knowledge or power to disrupt the delicate balance maintained by these elite groups. Here lies a profound contradiction. The very forces that could liberate humanity are co-opted to bind it tighter in chains of ignorance and limitation. Yet, amidst these revelations, there lies a beacon of hope. The very act of unmasking these truths serves as a catalyst for change. By bringing these hidden dealings into the light, we empower ourselves to challenge and possibly redirect the course of our destiny. The question then becomes not merely one of uncovering the truth, but of what we do with that truth. How do we, as a collective humanity, respond to the revelation that our universe is vastly more interconnected and dynamically complex than we have ever been allowed to know? This part of our discussion invites you to reflect deeply. Are we ready to embrace the truths of our existence and the responsibilities that come with them? Or do we choose the comfort of our current illusions at the cost of our evolution and potential ascension into a broader cosmic community? As we conclude this segment, let us prepare to delve even deeper into the mechanisms of secrecy and control and the roles we play within them. The next part of our journey will explore the technologies exchanged under these secretive agreements and the profound implications they hold for humanity and our planet. Unveiling the hidden technologies, the secret exchanges that shape our world. As we continue our exploration into the profound and often hidden interactions between Earth's governing bodies and extraterrestrial entities, we delve into a particularly clandestine aspect: the technology exchange programs. These programs, shrouded in layers of secrecy, have propelled both our technological advancements and the deepening of the shadows that govern them. The exchange of technology between human leaders and the Galactic Federation is not just about innovation, it's a double-edged sword. On one side, these technologies have the potential to solve many of our planet's most pressing issues, such as energy crises, health pandemics, and environmental degradation. On the other, they come with strings that bind the recipients to certain agreements and secrets that further entrench the power of the elite. Imagine a scenario where free, clean energy technology, capable of powering the entire world without pollution or ongoing costs, exists. You might wonder, why then do we continue to rely on fossil fuels and other harmful energy sources? The answer lies within the vaults of these secret agreements. The technology is used as a bargaining chip, one that is traded not for the welfare of humanity but for power and geopolitical advantage. This manipulation ensures that no single nation can leapfrog others into a position of overwhelming dominance. This brings us to a deeper, more introspective question: what is the moral cost of such technological advancement? When innovation is tethered to secrecy and control, it loses its potential to be a tool for global betterment, becoming instead a mechanism of inequality and division. Let us consider the broader implications of such exchanges. Technologies that could drastically elevate the quality of life for all are often compartmentalized and restricted to military and strategic uses. This selective deployment creates a paradigm where the very solutions to our global challenges are held captive by the interests of a few. Furthermore, the secrecy surrounding these technologies fosters a landscape rife with paranoia and mistrust. Nations and their citizens are pitted against each other in an arms race disguised as national security measures. The true enemy, however, is not the rival states, but the veils of secrecy that prevent a collective approach to global challenges. As these technologies are deployed, often without the public's knowledge, we must ask ourselves, what are the ethical implications of using such advanced tools? Are we prepared to handle the responsibility that comes with such power, or are we risking potential catastrophe by playing gods with tools we barely understand? The narrative of technological exchange also touches on another profound aspect: the spiritual and moral development of humanity. If we are to truly ascend as a species and join the cosmic community as responsible members, our spiritual evolution must keep pace with our technological advancements. This balance is crucial, for without it, we risk becoming technologically advanced yet spiritually bankrupt. The ripple effects: how secret technologies reshape society and consciousness. As we progress further into the depths of our exploration, it's essential to understand the broader societal and cognitive impacts of the secretive technological exchanges that occur between Earth's leaders and extraterrestrial entities. This segment will discuss how these technologies, once integrated, begin to subtly but powerfully reshape our societal structures and collective consciousness. When advanced technologies are introduced into a society under the veil of secrecy, they create a bifurcation in the development of that society. On one hand, there is the public sphere, where technological advancements follow a more predictable, slower pace, perceived as natural progression. On the other hand, there exists a hidden stratum where technological leaps bound by secrecy accelerate capabilities beyond the public's understanding, creating a schism that can lead to a form of societal schizophrenia. This dual-layer development leads to a condition where the elite who are privy to these advancements can manipulate societal trends, economies, and even political landscapes with tools that the general populace does not know exist. Consider the implications of having access to quantum computing, advanced AI, or energy systems that could revolutionize industries overnight. The power to shape economies, influence global policies, and control the narratives fed to the public becomes an almost god-like power, concentrated in the hands of the few. But what does this mean for the collective consciousness of humanity? As these technologies permeate more aspects of life, they begin to redefine what it means to be human. The integration of advanced AI in daily life, for instance, challenges our concepts of identity and agency, pushing us to question the boundaries between human and machine. Moreover, the secretive nature of these technologies fosters a climate of distrust and conspiracy, which can erode social cohesion. When the truth emerges, as it inevitably does, the revelation can have shattering effects on the public psyche. The knowledge that such profound technologies exist yet are kept hidden can lead to societal disillusionment and a crisis of trust in institutions. we must ask ourselves a deep, probing question: how does the knowledge of such disparities in technological advancement affect our collective worldview and our individual sense of agency? Are we, as a society, losing trust not only in our institutions but also in the very nature of reality as we understand it? This segment also explores the potential for these technologies to catalyze a positive transformation. If harnessed transparently and ethically, these advancements could propel humanity into a new era of enlightenment and unity. Technologies that enable deeper connectivity, enhanced empathy, and accelerated learning could be used to bridge cultural divides and heal historical wounds. However, the path to such positive outcomes is fraught with ethical dilemmas and moral choices. It requires a vigilant, informed public, a leadership committed to transparency, and a global commitment to using these powerful tools for the upliftment of all humanity, not just the privileged few. Reflect on this critical point. In what ways can we, as individuals and as a collective, work to ensure that the future integration of advanced technologies serves to unite rather than divide us? How can we leverage these tools to foster a more inclusive, empathetic, and conscious society? As we conclude this part of our journey, we prepare to step into the final segment of our exploration. This next part will address the future implications of these revelations and the role each of us can play in shaping a new paradigm that aligns with our highest ideals and aspirations for a united global community. Envisioning a new horizon shaping our future with revealed secrets. As we approach the final segment of our exploration into the profound revelations about extraterrestrial alliances and the hidden technological exchanges, it becomes crucial to look forward, to envision the potential futures that these truths might enable us to create. This part of our discussion focuses on the proactive steps we can take to shape a future that aligns with our highest aspirations for humanity and our planet. When faced with the knowledge of such advanced technologies and the interactions that have long been hidden from public view, we are presented with a unique opportunity. This opportunity is not just to react, but to proactively engage in shaping a future that reflects our collective values of transparency, equality, and sustainability. Firstly, it is essential to advocate for and establish a new paradigm of governance, one that inherently includes transparency at its core. This means pushing for policies and systems where the disclosure of technological advancements and extraterrestrial interactions is not just encouraged but mandated. The role of whistleblowers, ethical leaders, and informed citizens becomes paramount in this endeavor. We must create an environment where secrecy is the exception, not the rule, and where the sharing of knowledge is seen as a fundamental right, not a privilege. Secondly, we need to consider the ethical implications of integrating advanced technologies into our society. This integration should be guided by a robust ethical framework that prioritizes the well-being of all Earth's inhabitants, not just human, but all forms of life. We should ask ourselves, how can these technologies help alleviate suffering, reduce inequality, and promote a more sustainable way of living? This requires a shift from a competition-based mindset to a cooperation-based mindset, where technologies are used to bridge divides rather than deepen them. Moreover, the educational systems must evolve to prepare future generations for a world where they may actively participate in an interstellar community. This involves not only teaching about these technologies and their potential uses, but also fostering a deep sense of cosmic stewardship and responsibility. We must cultivate a global citizenry that is informed, compassionate, and capable of wielding technological power wisely. Let us reflect on a deeply profound question: what kind of ancestors do we wish to be? This question invites us to consider the long-term implications of our actions today and how they will shape the future for generations to come. It challenges us to act not out of fear or greed, but out of a commitment to service and stewardship. Finally, embracing our role in the cosmic community means recognizing and nurturing the spiritual dimensions of our existence. It involves acknowledging that we are not just physical beings navigating a material world, but also spiritual entities connected to a vast, dynamic universe. This realization can empower us to live with greater purpose and intention, aligning our actions with our higher values and the greater good of all. As we conclude, let us envision a world where the secrets of the past serve as the foundations for a brighter, more inclusive future. Where technology serves humanity and all of Earth's creatures, and where the veil between worlds is lifted, not with trepidation, but with hope and a sense of shared destiny. I invite you to carry forward the insights and inspirations from today's discussion into your communities, conversations, and inner reflections. How will you contribute to this new horizon? Are you prepared to take up the mantle of change and lead with courage, wisdom, and compassion? Thank you for joining me on this profound journey. Together, let us step boldly into a future that honors our place in the cosmos and reflects our deepest values and aspirations.